Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the Mothership every single game of Safeguard you play. All you have to do is equip the Combat Focus Specialist beforehand, and then you're going to equip a class similar to what I show you in just a few seconds, and then you're going to be ready to go. So for our class setup, we're going to be selecting an assault rifle with your two favorite attachments. Now you're going to be selecting an assault rifle because we're going to be playing a more conservative style of gameplay to get this. So you don't want to be running around with an SMG. An assault rifle is going to be the most versatile and easiest weapon for you to use. If I can recommend anything, it's using an assault rifle with really nice iron sights such as the HVK, Man of War, or the KN-44. For the lethal slot, you're going to want to pick a frag or a semtex, whichever you prefer, and then the tacticals, which is the most important aspect of this class, it's going to be the trophy system. Now you want to use the trophy system because it's going to keep you from dying from explosives, but more importantly than that, you get 25 points every single time it deflects one. So every time you throw out a trophy and it doesn't get shot out, you're going to get 50 points. If you're running two of them, that's 100. We're running scavengers, so we're just going to be getting free points all game long from the trophy systems. And then finally, onto the perks, you're going to want to run Perk 1 Overclock. It's going to help you get to combat focus faster. Scavenger and Anti-Up help you get to your score streaks faster, replenish our tacticals and lethals and ammo. And I'm going to show you guys how to play the game. Now, in order to get to the Mothership, what we have to do is get off to a good start. It's just absolutely imperative that we do so. So when you spawn on offense, you want to make sure you get these free escort points right off the bat. It's 50 points every single 3 seconds that you're by the robot. And then when you get to the spot where a lot of grenades are coming in, make sure you throw both your trophies down. You're going to see trophy defenses coming out pretty soon here on screen. I did get a grenade kill. If you have your grenade or semtex ready, make sure you throw that off spawn as well where people are going. After you throw down your trophies, make sure you get to a more conservative spot of the map where you can see people trying to flank you. As you can see, the robot is in a spot where it's going to be really hard for us to push it because there's a lot of different areas enemies can see you. So you don't want to waste an easy death right off the bat. What you want to do is keep throwing your trophies by the robot so you get some points while you're setting up for your next spot. So right now, I'm going around the flank, and this is pretty much what you want to do on any map you play. After you get the robot to that spot where it's hard to push it in, let your teammates do the rest of the work. How you can help your teammates is by running on the flank and getting kills to keep people from getting to the robot. And before I forget, I put a gun kills counter on the screen. That's so you guys can see how few gun kills it actually took me to get to the Mothership in this gameplay. But what's going through my mind right now is that I'm only 200 some points away from the Cerberus, and I'm almost to my combat focus, so I'm really just trying to get to those at this point. And lucky enough for us, our teammate did call in a hater, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to see two guys downstairs that I can get free kills on because their backs are turned to me. I'm actually going to get this guy. The other guy's going to get out the door, but I am going to get an assist. But I have the combat focus ready, so make sure you get to a spot where you can call it in safely and at least get 2 kills. This is going to give you 150 points per kill instead of 50. It's just overall going to help you get to your score streaks so much quicker. And then now that the hater's up, it's not going to be up for you guys every single game, but most likely you'll have a UAV or something of that sort. Just get to an area where you can see the enemy spawning. Make sure you're in a safe spot where you're not going to be getting shot in the back. And we're getting to a spot where the robot's going to be getting pushed in here soon, so I'm setting up for that final push, throwing in trophies because I know the enemies are spawning in that back bunker and they're going to be throwing a lot of explosives at the robot trying to stop it. So in this gameplay, I was not able to get the robot pushed in because it was in too hard of a spot and I didn't want to waste my death as I'm so close to the Mothership. But if you can get the push in, make sure you go for it because that's 300 points and that's absolutely just going to jumpstart your score streak. And all you want to have is at least the Cerberus before going into defense because the Cerberus is going to get you at least 500 points as long as it doesn't get shut down. But I'm going to show you guys a way how to make sure that doesn't happen. And now I'm just sitting in the back of the map. I'm actually going to fast forward to defense. The only thing that happens is I get a couple more Wraith kills and I do end up getting a gun kill from a guy that spawns somewhere close to the back of me. But I'm going to see you guys on the other side. Robot status is nominal. Now that we're on defense and I still have the Cerberus, what you want to do is get to a spot of the map where you can call the Cerberus in as close to the enemy spawn as possible because the Cerberus is very slow and it takes a while to get over to the enemy spawn if you call it in your own spawn. So you see right here in the middle of the map, I'm able to call in the Cerberus. I'm going to jump up, call it in the middle of the map, so it takes only about 5 seconds for me to actually roll it into where the enemies are going to be taking the robot. So once you have the Cerberus, you want to get to a favorable part of spawn where you can lay down and not be seen. You're going to get inside the robot and you're going to push it to where the robot's going to walk. As you see, you get an extra 50 points if you kill an enemy that's pushing the robot, because I got 75 points there. 150 point disable. All you got to do is shoot 3 rockets at it and a few machine gun bullets. And there you have it. I am already at the mothership. Only took me 2 kills out of the Cerberus and a robot disable. And it only took 7 gun kills, as you can see on screen, to get the mothership. I'm going to fast forward through this, and I actually do get a mothership later on in the game, so I'm going to show you both of those. And that's all you have to do, guys. Super easy. Only 7 gun kills to get it. Just make sure you have the class setup that I had on screen a little bit ago. Play conservative. Make sure you're only picking out gunfights that you know you can win. It always helps if you're playing with teammates that know how to push the robot, play the objective, and overall will just help you out. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you would, please leave a like on the video. It helps me out trying to grow this channel. If you have not subscribed already and you do like Call of Duty content, make sure you subscribe down below. And also comment and let me know how many games it took you to get to the mothership. If you guys played the way I did in this gameplay, I'm pretty sure it'll take you 1, maybe 2 games max to actually get to the mothership. But it's a very easy strategy as long as you follow along with what I did in the gameplay. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching the video. I'll leave a ton of links to different videos of mine down in the description. If you guys have time, feel free to check them out. And until next time, we'll see ya.
Black Ops at work. It's a beautiful thing.
The 54i will never yield. I'll win and make it look easy.